Alright, this is not a guide. This is something that I'm trying to test. I have what? I have like 26.5 mil before 9 days of my premium, which is the technical date that I'm supposed to be leaving Avialine or so and so on. So this is something I do want to test, but I don't think I can test it today. The game has been lagging in the black zone for me. I didn't die or anything like that. It's just it has been, and we had a crash just about maybe 2 hours ago on the guide that I was doing for the skip run. So there was supposed to be a setup to just try to run away, because one of the things that I believed it was that if you wanted to survive, you had to spend more money. However, if you die with if you die with it, it will hurt a lot. But if you don't die with it, then that's really good. I know sometimes people tend to like over carry themselves, so they really shouldn't, because the armor doesn't the armor howitzer doesn't really have any carry capacity. Everything comes from right here, from the good quality and the enchanted of a T5 or T8 or whatever you want to use out there. But here it is. I think I already said this during the time that I was speaking about the feedback. I haven't got it in one single feedback at all about this changes for the gathering. So since I didn't get any feedback for gathering, and I'm sure if I put it in the feedback suggestion area, I'm just gonna get a bunch of people saying no, 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 no. So instead, I advise gatherers to not stop wearing gathering gear. I know the gathering bonus is actually good, and I agreed. I will want to be in gathering gear, but I advise them to not wear any more gathering gear set. Defensive capabilities such as the wind wall, howitzer, sleep, or anything like that will put you into combat for 20 seconds, according to what Elsa said, which was good information, because it allowed me to realize that the time that I ran from gatherers, I'm sorry, the time that I ran from gankers, it was actually 20 seconds, and that's one of the videos that I have battling 3. I think the video name was battling 3 in Black Zone. So if you use any defensive ability, you would in Black Zone or in Red Zone. In Red Zone, if you use any defensive ability, you try to run and you try to get through a zone, you have 20 seconds. You have to wait 20 seconds before you can ever enter that zone. In the Black Zone, you're screwed, because when you hit somebody with a defensive ability, either defensive or offensive abilities, you're definitely going to be an outlaw, and then you have to wait 2 minutes before you can actually enter the portal, so you're fucked. So what best to do is try to make a guide, or maybe a set that allows you not to interact with players and able to escape majority of the gankers. So this is expensive. The reason it's expensive is obviously because the Spectre Hood costs like 130k or maybe 170k, and same thing with this thing. They're up there. They're I think Hellgate geared relics for this, like Gaslight Binding and in the Gaslight Visor. You know, the Blood Letter is a it only costs a bit at tier 4 flat, but most people want to wear a tier higher. But again, it still costs a little bit. It could cost you like 30,000 silver, and this can also cost you 30,000 silver. It's literally almost all relic except the freaking chest. So what I want to do, and I am only posting this ahead of time, but what I want to do, I will go to one of the black zone and stuff like that, and I will go to the red zone, and I'm looking for like a ganker and stuff like that, and see how long can that last with just the set. Right now it's at 52 for the ambush. We already know that. This will resets it. Also has a minute cooldown. This one has this the minute cooldown, and that's with the horn. And I am definitely high spec on the horn too. It's only 8.4 on the lower one. I think a tier 5.1 can give me like 13%. Could have been better to test. I think I might test it with a little higher spec than that. And then again, this will go down as well, like the W and the E. Now here's the thing: is I'm gonna eat my food, and this will go down, and this might go down. Same thing with these will all go down. Okay, and as I wear a better horn to cooldown, these will all go down and be much better. Now when you're actually out in the black zone, the first thing you have to know is that this right here, this actually damages your players. If by any chance you use this lunge and you hit players like that, you're now not only you're in combat, but now you're outlaw and you're fucked. So basically you can't use this during the player to escape. The majority you have to use is this. This dashes towards the area, and it doesn't, when you dash toward that area, it doesn't interact with the player, so you dash right through them. That's how you would technically escape. If you find someone who poisons you, like you're gathering right here, this is what I'm testing, by the way. Please do not use this until I have maybe tested it a couple times. I don't care about losing these a couple times. I still have 26 mil. I can go down to 20 mil. It doesn't even matter. I only have like 9 days left. So basically, when you're gathering, you basically get hit with poison because that's how they start. And the first thing you should do is know where your exit. Every time that you stop gathering and stuff like that, you need to know where your exits are at and where areas you can actually escape to. So when they hit you with a poison, you should already do your W to get away from them in case they're inside of you. If they're not inside of you, babe, that sounds so bad. If they're not inside of you. If they're not in your radius area, then you can use the E and they won't hit them, and that means you're not in combat. You're not in combat and you're not an outlaw. So then you can save your W in case you need to go through someone, such as like this person. Basically, you can go through someone and keep escaping on them. So once you have used both of your dash, you basically use your chest first. You then use your helmet to reset your chest, and that's 16 seconds. Yeah, 16 seconds invisibility. After you have done that, you maybe have the. I actually have to test this right now, so I need to actually get my mana back because the video cut off for a bit. God damn it, so much lag in here for me. All right, so I'm back to technically full mana. So basically, this is what I would do. If he's right on me, I'm gonna use W and then use E. E is supposed to be used when you're not interacting with the players. And then I'll use R, then I use D, and R again, so I'll be double invisibility. So the first two is I do dash, then as I use my invisibility, I'm already away from this, either away from the screen or away from them seeing me. I'll use my D and R, so use it again, and I'm away from them. Then I use my F. My mana will go down, but I'm positive because I look over here. It says 12 cost. Once everything is done and I'm out of mana, I should be able to use my W, or I should be able to mount, all honesty. After, if I didn't mount and they're still looking for me, I can use my W and my mana will go up, and I still have an invisibility potion to use. So let's try it out. So I'm right here. Someone actually, and I have to test it out outside a lot. I'm right here. Somebody comes to me, hits me, and I run away. All right, now I'm invisible. I'm gonna use my F. So now I'm far, far away from them. I can't use any ability when I'm doing this. See? No abilities. And the thing should stop right when I have no mana. So let's say they're still on me and I can't do this. Let's say they're still on me. I can use a W to still dash. Now my cloak appeared and I'm already getting mana. Again, I'm running away from them. If something bad happens, I still have my invisibility potion. Here I should be able to already mount and then try to get away into the portal. So again, it's going to be ambush. I don't think it was 8 seconds though. I think there's a radius though, that's why. Turn invisibility for 8 seconds for your first attack out of visibility. Increase blah blah blah. The higher the damage buff, blah blah blah. Attacking or casting, blah blah. You will also become visible if you move too far away from the activation spot. I gotta look at each one of them and make sure that each one of them does that. Can I go to press M and go to the gathering chest? I don't want to use gathering, I said, but I gotta check it though. Very nice. It's the same thing, it's ambush, it's the same thing. So alright, they're about to dismount me. See how long is the cooldown down here. Alright, there it is. It's actually instantly. Perfect. Oh, forgot the F. I'm an idiot. We're gonna get away from that. I should be almost out of mana. And the mana that you gain back should be enough for the W coming down. That gives you back your mana. E. And I can mount up. I should be way far away from them by now. Then I can go back on, basically. And by the time, let's check it out, by the time I'm already at my mount, by the time things happen, looking for the 10-second cooldown, which will be right here, Q, and then boom. That means by the time, if this happens again, you'll be fucked at the F. That'll be the last time you do that without that build with it, because your cloak is already gone. So now you'll be 0 mana. Again, if they dismounted you, it'll happen again. You'll be able to actually do it one more time, the whole combo thing. You can even do F and wait it around. They'll think, I don't know if they'll think that you're still in there in that same spot. And then once you get a little bit further, you can do it again. They will not know that you're there for a long time, or you can wait it out. And then once it happens again, done again. Now you can walk away far away. If they still think you're there and you're just bullshitting them, you can now go way further. Now is when you're fucked, because the cape cooldown is gone. So now, I mean, I'll get the 12 seconds to dash one time, but that's it. I don't have any more mana. Everything relies now on the invisibility potion and how many mana I'm getting per second. That's about it. I think that's good. I have to test this out though. I mean, you're supposed to mount up and run away and go back to the portal, and that's it. You're not supposed to like be like, okay, everything is good, now I'm gonna go back to farming. No, you're supposed to run away. So hopefully this works. I have to probably test this in 5 hours, because I am so laggy in the black zone right now, and so lagging in the red zone, that I'm going to definitely die because of lag. God damn it.